Oh no!
Wow! Yippee!
Yahoo!
Meow. Meow.
Oops.
Meow. 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 Scery me wee.
Scery me wee. Hello. Hello. Well, what are we knowing? Because the Reese's is gone. I'm so sorry.
On a cell phone.
It's real big, like the 80s. I'm sorry about your pieces of Reese's. I hope there's more candy in. I hope there is more candies in your future. It's Halloween almost, so there's gotta be, right? That's how it work. This Terry's chocolate orange, I have it. It's from Christmas. It might not even be from last Christmas. It might be from 2 Christmases ago. I have to go grocery shopping, but instead of going grocery shopping, I'm eating all the food that I've hoarded over the years because I really gotta eat some of this food. There's so much old nasty food in my house. It's not nasty, it's just old. I hope everybody's having a Monday. Right when he started yelling, he goes, "Siri me wee." That's if the Siri voice was in the cell phone video, I think. We're playing Hangman today. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome in Alice, welcome in Index, welcome in Jam, welcome in Weaver, welcome in Tent, welcome in Lily, welcome in Juno. Like your rat, thank you. It's the representative of Pop, our beautiful baby boy who we have to find in the house. But we can't leave because we gotta find our little guy, our precious little man. And because I had Pop on the mind is why I drew a mouse as today's little guy of the day. like your art. Thank you. It's the mouse. We gotta find the small. Why did Twitch censor your rat? My rat? Why did it? You have to turn your mods off. Not mods, but in the Twitch settings, there's like a setting that some people just have on sometimes. Hashtag my rat. That people just have on that'll like censor curse words for them. But like, I think it's funny. You have to know when people type shit or Bart or your rat. You have to know. You have to be able to read the text. It's so important in this world to know everything, especially when Bart, that's what I'm saying. It could be a curse word. We don't know yet. Jenna should post screenshots of the censored words to the Discord. It's a game to guess what people say. Get a super extreme version of the censor that just censors random words. Kramer's Christmas Hentai Adventure. I don't know if that's actually allowed to be played on twitch.tv. I have to go to the game zone. I don't remember. I didn't. We have to put the mimes back. We gotta put them back. We gotta get up. I put the ghoulification meter back. We're at 443% ghoul. It's censored hentai, but not Kramer. Interesting. The ghoulian. I have the game open. Why aren't you capture? Yes. Yes. That's my lord. My lore. Hashtag my lore. You got mod status when you weren't sure if you could say Kramer's Christmas head to. Oh, right. Ify Army. Oh, the mini-me's. Hi, Octo. Welcome and. They're small and ghouls, just like me. Hashtag my lore. Kramer's Christmas Wholesome Adventure. My mod lore is that you wanted to spam ASCII art. A lot of times, I think maybe every mod I handed out was for the bit. Your mod lore is that you're not a mod, you're a train? Think again. I think I handed out mod to everybody who was there at my first stream. And just and then if anybody accidentally got banned who was like a regular, I think I gave them mod also. And I think there was one time there was a Discord hangout. Yeah. Lord said Atlas wanted to kill you. Yeah, you got a sword of protection. Some people get swords of protection. There was definitely one time that we did like a Discord hangout, and it wasn't even a stream. We were like doing manga redrawing or something. I'm like, everybody who's here, y'all want to be a mod? And I gave everybody their mod. And sometimes people were like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this word or post this link. Don't type /mods. Why? Does it install mods on your computer? Does it just give you a list of every mod? There's gonna be like 500. Oh, to be an Ify mod. I'm really worried I'm gonna mistype somebody's name at some point.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. And but you don't have to do that. Oh, I didn't read the funny text. Thank you for the I love to hand swords to people. I love to hand people swords. If you're irresponsible with your swords, I can take them away. I'm not sure how, but I'll figure it out. I think might be a mod for you. I'll ban every bot. I wish I could be a mod someday. What if I just mod every single viewer? Is there a limit? Is there a limit? Shit. I spelled your name wrong. Well, I guess it's time to figure out... Oh no, it's good. Invalid username. We're okay. We're good. Modest. Yeah, Octo, you could be a mod. I hope I'm not mistyping. How many mods does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? If everyone mods, no one is. Lawless land. Can you mod Bernie Sanders? I'm not gonna do that. I don't know who's gonna hack that account and care enough to get into my streams and delete everything. Wait. We're not starting a new game. No. How do I get out? How do I leave? How do I leave? Help. Can you VIP Taco Bell? I've never even eaten at Taco Bell. It's not true. I've eaten a Taco Bell before, but I haven't eaten a Taco Bell in over a decade. I'm just gonna close the game. I'm just gonna close and reboot the game. Let you know if you're too much tonight. You need to be more. Actually, you don't need to do anything. You can do whatever you want and have a good time with it. Scery me. I got confused at the game selections because they're upside down. How am I supposed to read that?
I'm on a cell phone.
It's real big, like the 80s. Oh, we ended with a bedtime story about the little boy who cried wolf. Shrimple, just turn your head upside down. Oh. Okay. That'll work. Let me see if I can remember. Once upon a time... No, go back in there. Wait. Is this correct? This is correct. I'm remembering. So, once upon a time, we were a little boy named William Morton. And we walk around in the snow with a letter that says you're bad and you're gonna go to hell. And also a card that's the Hanged Man. It was from the Tarot deck. And then there's a note that's David's address. You may be wondering, Atlas, why are you not IFE podcasting in car? Well, you're home feeling blood today. You sit with Paisley on the bed. I'm glad you feel better, and I'm glad you get to have some Paisley moments. I'm sorry that you were bleh earlier. I've been a little bleh today too, but it's allowed. And it might... The weather app says it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's been telling me it'll rain for the past several months, but it hasn't. And tomorrow it says that it's still gonna rain. And if it rains and I'm awake for it, it might fix me forever. So manifest, please, water from the sky. Thank you, I need it. Probably not great when you're playing a game and you enter a church and there's bags of meat. Depends on the game. If you're playing Meat Eaters 9000, then that's probably a great place to be. Fingers crossed Paisley's purring can heal you, Atlas. Paisley healed you so bigly. Been horrible today, but you feel a lot better than you thought I would. This is what I was thinking of, the pile of sandbags blocking the door. In Fallout 4, there's super mutants as opposed to regular mutants. This is Garl. This is Ian. This is... What's the detective's name? It's not Frank. Andy Thorne, tarot card, building map. Wait, no, it was a Voltron ship name. Is this Keith? Clance, who's Kevin? This is Keith. This is Detective Keith, I think. Columbo. That's the one who says one more thing and talks about how much he loves his wife. David is our cousin and best friend. So this is Keith. This is Detective Keith. We're William Morton, and we were in the snow and it was cold, and we have our best friend Pop Fish from San Diego. San Diego, San Diego. Killer fish from San Diego. San Diego, San Diego. Killer fish, San Diego. Killer fish, San Diego. Killer fish, 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 fish. Killer fish, killer fish, killer fish, killer fish, oh killer fish, killer fish, killer fish, killer fish, oh killer fish, killer fish, killer fish, killer fish, killer fish, fish, fish from San Diego. Killer fish, fish, fish. Can he tell you all the secret? Yeah. Always. I'm really good at keeping secrets. I got secrets that are so secret you don't even know that I know about them. Yes, there was a Lance last game. It was Keith and Lance, just like in Voltron. But Lance is gone or dead now or something. We only have Keith. You didn't know the Killer Fish song was a Mario song? It was just an original jam. Honestly, fair and valid. Mario. ABC always be secrets. Type of shit you sing to lyricless video game music in the car. You go Killer Fish from San Diego. Anyway, William Morton in the snow got his evil belongings, papers with sinister messages on them. Go into a fishing rod shop, get kicked out for kicking the merchandise. They call the number on our paper, our sinister paper. It's David. He's so kind. He says, a little baby boy cousin, why are you out here in the snow at night? Come to my house instead of being cold in the snow. You could sleep in my bed. I'll sleep on the couch. I'll make you a delicious croissant sandwich for dinner. We don't even eat his sandwich. We step on his bed in our shoes and climb out the window and jump on the roof and jump off the roof. Croissant. And we run away in the middle of the night, David trying to help us, and we cause him mischief, and then we go stay in a motel, because I guess we had motel money, even though we're like 10. I think we're 14? Something like that. We're like middle school aged. And then after the motel, we go to motel Holiday Inn. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple shells. Somebody's mixed up those two songs, right? Where's my mashup? Where's the mashup? Where's the mashup? I want the mashup. Give me the mashup. Where's the mashup? Turn around. Harvey's sleeping behind me. So then we go to a diner, and at the diner, we're like, let's get some breakfast. And Sophie Grundle is there, and she recognizes us, but we don't recognize her, so we run away, and we don't eat any breakfast. We haven't eaten anything this game yet, I don't think. And then grapes, melon, orange, and coconut smells. Why did it bonk? Coconut bonk. Bonk. It does it if you type coconut also, yeah. So then we wandered through the... Did that just make the sound but not actually attack me? Hello? Am I can't be protected, am I? It shouldn't make the sound if I'm protected. Bye-bye! Thank you for the clip! Where's the GN in there? Ignorant, okay. It's all these new swords you gave us. So y'all are slicing the attacks out of the air. I did open up tits, and it is connected to StreamerBot. Ow! Well, Ify, this super cool and awesome streamer you'll have to watch. Ow, stream a scary game during the month of Halloween. It's Friggaton, but okay. This video game's real life. Hi, Asmund. I hope you are having it is Monday. Thank you for going live and preventing the bomb from exploding. I had that thought. I had that thought as soon as the clock turned 7. I said it. Uncle posted at 5:33 p.m. So if I don't go live in the next 3 minutes, Uncle will explode. But it's okay because I'm pressing the button right now, so Uncle won't explode. Hi, Uncle Punch. I hope you are having it is Monday. The meat is here. The meat is. This is just like Arby's. We have the meat. Uncle will punch. ABC.
You're humble and lovable.
Bless you, sir. Wait, Ify, can we bestow Asmund? I don't want to click out of the game anymore. I don't want to click out of the game anymore. We've gotten... Oh, it's dark. Why is it so dark? So after we got... no breakfast, and we walked through the woods, and we found an abandoned building. So as a child normally do, we climb through a hole into the vents, and we go inside the scary building, and there's a homeless man in here and a confession booth. So of course we go into the confession booth and we confess a sin that us, the viewer, doesn't get to hear. And then our rat's like, you've never done a sin in your life, we love you. And we say, I love you too, rat. And then Keith comes out of nowhere, the detective man, and he says, what the frick a child is doing in this scary dark building? And he scares our beautiful baby rat, Pop, who runs away, and we go, that was our best friend, and you scare him away. Pop, I love you, Pop, I miss you, Pop, come back to me, Pop. And Keith also says that, whoa, I forgot how dark and scary my eyes go when I unexplode. Anyway, Keith says, you shouldn't let your rat run around all willy-nilly like that, and also people died and got killed and hung in this scary building, and it's haunted, so watch out because they'll take your guts. And so we said, that's scary, but we're not leaving without our rat. And so we wandered around a bunch, and then a shadow man grabbed us and cried, and we passed out. And then Keith put his coat on us because even though he's mean, he's also so kind. And Sophie Grundle was there, and she was like, I'm David's friend, and David told me to come find you, and so let's go back. And we said we can't go back without our very best friend. I don't think she knows our very best friend is a rat yet. Only Keith and we know that. And so now we're walking around this building, which was a mental institution where a bunch of people died. They were called the Happy Murders, to try to find our best friend rat. Oh, also we met the homeless man, and his name was... Gus. It wasn't Gus. It was a name that can have a nickname, like Fred, short for Frederic, or, your pet giraffe is named Gus. Ed! It was Ed! It was short for Ed, double D. Edward, maybe. I'm remembering, thank you. Ed, short for Fred. Anyway, so Fred was close, if you think about it. Ed, short for Frederick. Anyway, Fred was there, and it turns out he's also kind, and he kind of found our rat, but then our rat ran away. And he was looking for something. And we told him, we'll look around for your thing, and you look around for our rat, and then if either of us finds the thing that the other person is looking for, we'll share. And it's full of machines. Anyway, and that's how we got here. Short for Frederick Bobby. Is it short for that? Drawings that look like child's, but there's also writing on the pictures. What's it say? Oh. This is the story of the boy who cried wolf. Frederick Bobby Ronald. Fred, Bob, Ron. One day, a shepherd's boy saw a wolf meeting other wolves. They were talking about attacking villagers and eating them. But the boy said nothing to the villagers. few days later, lots of wolves attacked the village. The wolves ate lots of the villagers. The boy watched the villagers being eaten and shouted, "It serves you right. You wouldn't believe me, so you got punished. Me, wee hee hee. It wouldn't believe me, so you got punished." That's great. That's the sequel to The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Schmitty Warbenman Jensen. Fred Fricky wee hee hee hee. There's a piece of paper on the desk. It's titled A Conversation with Lisa Gardner. Sam. Lisa, could you tell us about your pictures? Is that The Boy Who Cried Wolf? Yes, that's right. It seems to have a different ending. Did you come up with that? Yes, that's right. Why did the boy let the villagers die? Because they didn't believe him. The boy was the one who lied. Isn't he the one who did something wrong? Grown-ups lie all the time, too. And all the villagers died? No, 4 of them are still on the run. What are they doing now? I don't know, but a wolf better eat them soon. Why should they be eaten? Once all the bad grown-ups are gone, we can go anywhere. What about conversation with hit streamer Ify? It could happen right now. Oh, to have a conversation with hit stream Ify? Say words and I'll say them back. I'm always saying this. I forgot about the most important part of last stream is when we were passed out, we had a rememory about why we're scared of the dark. And it goes like this. When we're in the dark, we see a shape, and the shape, it's a mime. And I guess that's scary. Toy house, wooden horse. But mimes aren't even scary, so we're fine. Now that we know the monster, and it's literally just a mime and a shadowman, we're fine, actually. And it goes a little something like this. There was... What was that? The shadowman? What is it? There was some sort of shadow. Hey, stop it. You just mistook something, right? Shadowman! Oh, shit. What is that? Something under the bed. It's a doll on the bed. Oh, I also forgot the other thing is before we met Sophie Grundle, we found a flower pot, and when we looked in the flower pot, there was a headless baby doll all tied up in hair. And that was weird, and then we looked away at Sophie, and then when we looked back, it was gone. Normal things. And there's a creepy doll. There's a doll on the bed. What is it? Hi, random game lover. Oh, we're Naruto now. Thank you for the spin. So if we go back in. Nart. Believe it. Where's the shadow? Shadow clone jutsu. Kagebunshin. Dorito headband. Cheesefully blasted. Does Doritos have a slogan? Shadow the Hedgehog no Jutsu. Ooh. This door's got spindles coming out of it. And that's normal. Just do Rito it. The mirror is dirty and reflects nothing. If I need you to read this page, I'm losing it? Wiki slogans. In food and drinks, Doritos. 1964 to 1978. The only triangle you need in your life. 1978 to 1992. Doritos. Wonderful little chips. These are the 2 slogans that were before I was born. 1992 to 1998, Jaws Bite One. 1998 to 2006, Snack Strong. 2006 to 2013, Rock the Party with I don't think I've heard a single one of these before in my entire life. 2013 to 2016, Super Chip Doritos. 2016 to present, For the Bowl. I've never heard any of these ever in my entire life. I think I just go to the store and they have Doritos there, and some of them are Cool Ranch, and I eat them. That's insane. Does Slogan List have the same ones? Yeah, For the Bold, Snack Strong, Another Level, Jaws Bite One, Super Chip Doritos, Rock the Party with Doritos, Doritos, Wondrous Little Chips, The Only Triangle You Need in Your Life. They nailed it in one. They nailed it with the only love triangle. Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. You could have had it in two if you just took out the word love. The only love triangle you need in your life. No, the only triangle you need in your life. Like, you could have had it. Hire me, Doritos. Pay me $3 million. I don't know if I've ever seen a TV ad for Doritos. I don't think I've ever actually seen a television ad for Doritos. Remember Super Chip and For the Bold? Le Triangle Rouge. Isn't Rouge red? Are Doritos red? But they're orang. Literally the only triangle you need. So who's here? Is it more doll? It's that same nasty doll. It's the doll that was in the flower pot. It was over there? You sure of that? Are you saying the doll moved by itself? I'm not lying. It was really over there before. Seriously, you don't have to shout. There's a doll with hair wrapped around it in the toilet. It has no head. A dirty turlet. Who up moving they dolls around? Putting it in flower pots. Putting them in... Wait. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing down there? Some sort of shadow being. I'll take a sip of night coffee. I have to move my head to the side because otherwise the mini fees cover it. That's the dude. Be nice to it. Is that the hanged man? Hello? Is that Sally? No. Lisa? Who was the interview with? I misread that as Sporky. So Sam was interviewing Elisa, just like The Simpson. Are you the one who's running around playing with dolls? Writing scary stories about, wolves? Staff member's diary. It's blank! Oh, no, it's not. That Andy really creeps me out. He's always gathering people around the visiting area for some weird divination. They're convinced they have to follow their fortunes. Sometimes they won't eat or won't take baths, or they burn their own hands. The patient in 2103 is finally getting sent to Building 3. Thank goodness. That girl drove the doctors up the wall and sent him on vacation. Drove the doctor singular. They should have more than one doctor at a mental institution on account of it's a hospital. And making a psychiatrist neurotic is no joke. Just watching her wander around makes me feel I might lose it too. And he's not listening to me anymore. Says he got a bad fortune, so he won't leave the room. He's just been clinging onto the table. We'll have to hope he dies that way. Come on, man. Lost the key to the library. Well, there's a spare, so I can probably leave it. Besides, I don't want to get yelled at. Sent him on vacation sounds like a euphemism for killed. Send him to the farm upstate. So Andy, I'm guessing the patient in 2103 girl is Lisa. Bathtub is filled with muddy water. Gross. Something in the drain. What is it? How do I get it?
Oh, hey, are those tarot cards? Why do you have those?
I was trying to use them to fish the thing out of the drain.
I picked them up earlier. That's kind of nostalgic. One of my friends loves tarot. She used to give me readings all the time.
The sink is filled with muddy waters on vinyl. Who's the play that? Is that album name? It's gotta be. Back with a couple sandwich. I would make sandwiches, but I don't have any deli meat anymore. I really have to go grocery shopping, and I was thinking of going grocery shopping today, but then it's a holiday, so I didn't want to go grocery shopping today. Because what if everybody else goes grocery shopping on the holiday, and then it's even more line?
Do you know what the cards mean? Absolutely. My friend talked my ear off about them. I'll tell you if you want to know.
What meaning?
The Chariot means victory. I think reverse, I believe it's discouragement. The Emperor? Emboldened. And the reverse should be tyranny.
This is gonna be for a puzzle later.
The Magician. That means creative. Reverse it and it means indecisive. The Justice card is just justice, surely. And if reversed, I think it's prejudice?
Not injustice?
The Moon means unease. When it's reversed, I think it would mean recovery.
Now the developer put those words in different font color for no reason. It's so that you know right side up versus upside down.
The Hermit is secret. Reversed, it's probably solitude? That card is judgment. It means salvation and regret. I feel like the Tower was ruin. Reverse it and it becomes tension. That card is the Hanged Man. It has the meanings trial and limit. The Death card. Turning point. And reversed, I think it's laziness?
Thanks.
Oh, is that a Hanged Man card? You had another one. I was given it. By who? I don't know. Huh? A mime. Hey, about this card. What's its deal, actually? Is it a bad card? I'm not too sure either, but I think it has a bunch of interpretations. If you look at it this way, it looks like a man hanging from a branch and suffering, doesn't it? Who knows if he was forcibly hanged or did it himself? Hence, meanings like trial and self-sacrifice. But you see, look at it this way, and the man is on the branch standing precariously, maybe even dancing. Yeah, I can't see that. Yes, you can. That's why this card also has the meaning turnabout, just like Ace of Tourney. After suppressing trials and self-sacrifice, a sudden reversal of fortune awaits. That's the meaning of this card.
R in right side is for red, and the B in upside down is for blue.
So it's not a especially bad card then. Pretty much.
I got a knife. Let me get spray can. We can't get the thing in the drain. We need some sort of key or hook or stick. Won't open. What if I use... I don't have anything. Just like Mario Tennis Aces tourney. Pencil case. Is this puzzles? Do we have to go get the doll? Can't think of turnabout without thinking of Mystery Ben turntable turnabout video. I don't know what that is. Give. If there's an item in a game, you gotta get it. You gotta get it to get it. If you were an item, that could get something out of a sink, what would you be and where would you be and why would you be and how do I get you? Yo, we hanging out with this man. Hey, Sleepy Green Knight. I was gonna say I don't even think there's been a man in this game, but there's Keith and there's David. And I guess Will. Magnet on a string? That would be nice, but I haven't seen a single magnet. Be a hook and I'd be under the kitchen sink. I don't know if there's shower rooms. Nursing station, counseling rooms, medicine doctor, storage, water tank, pediatrics. I don't know if there's a kitchen. There should be because people lived here. Dining room, kitchen. We gotta go to building 1. You would refund if there wasn't even a single hangout man. Well, technically we have 2 hanged mans because we have the tarot card and we have the tarot deck. Keith, can you help us get something out of the sink? The game doesn't want to let us. Has there even been a scary monster happening? There was a shadow man that was in the mirror and cried, and I think that was supposed to be scary, but the way Will passed out immediately after was just kind of funny. And, I guess we're playing hide and seek. Oh, we have to find all the dolls.
I see it.
Took a nap right here. ABC, always be taking a nap. I forgot how much I missed our beautiful door open and close sound. Look, no. If you were a doll hidden by a shadow girl, where would you be? You tie your hair. I see you. This is the flower pot that the little scary doll was in at first. Lisa. A doll. Does that count? Was that doll there before? Do we have to find another one? Dennis Signard has taken a long vacation for recuperation purposes because he hates Lisa. Upper cabinets in the kitchen, but the ones that are annoying to reach. Joke's on you, I'm tall, I can get them. Actually, no, that's not true. There's some that are by the ceiling that I do need. They're like above the fridge that I need this steppy stool for. Your hair is so thick and voluminous, it's kind of becoming a problem, actually. If you like it long and voluminous, you can keep it that way, but if not, you can always chop it off. I cut my hair the other day, and now it's nice and short, and I like it. Got a haircut the other day. Let's go. I don't know if I need to be walking around in the dark. Lisa, Lisa, where did you go? Do you have a thing that we need? Lisa, Lisa, give me your thing. We need to get the thing in the drain. Think it looks better this way. It frames your otherwise perfectly round orb head very well. Not even a height thing, it's just a terrible angle, like tucked away in the fridge in the wall. You only keep pots you don't remember you own in there. Why does this room get to be so bright? Dance. Sophie, you want to confess with us? Did not take care of your hair and now you're having very tangled. You can also just get a haircut that's like a trim. If you trim it up, then it helps it from getting tangled and also helps it grow longer because it's not tangled. I guess we gotta go back up. Keith, did you see a small girl?
Hey, Keith. Can you get that toolbox down?
Sophie, get it for him.
I can't reach it either.
Cha? Thank you, Keith. You confess you took the peanuts. Were they good? Thank you, Keith. Got a screwdriver. Got a crowbar. Got a hammer. Why did we get him now? Did we interact with him? Is it because we looked at 3 dolls? 1 tool per doll? Well, I know where one of these goes. I think. We have become the toolman. There's a thing somewhere. Oh, I miss Pop. Good night, you have to go night. Have a good stream. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. Have a good dreams. Where? There was, not here. Bye-bye. There's, There was a place with a thing. And we couldn't get in it, but there was a sparkly behind it. And maybe with the power of tools, we can get it. Also the thing in the drain, yeah. But there's another. Time for you to return to the wonders of the couch. Monday Night Football is over. They do football on Mondays? I guess I just assumed they did football all the time. Are they ever not playing football? Mom's boyfriend watches every single football game. Did they score a touchdown? I'm assuming this is American football and not soccer football. This one. This one. Let me in. I can't get it? Even with the tools? Don't know, but you got the achievement called Touchdown in Fallout 4. You got blown up. Touchdown. This is illegal. I'm gonna go use a crowbar on the sink. Maybe there's something here. Is the crier still crying? This is where we saw the Shadowman. And Keith. Crowbar. I guess the tools are for later. Where was the one that has, that Ed was hanging out in? This one. Hey, good night, bud. Oh yeah, we can't go over here anymore because there's a lantern in the way. And it won't let us take the lantern. Why would they do that? Why they would block off our beautiful path with a small object on the floor? Yippee. Yippee. What kind of a world is this? I wish this game had fast travel. I wish we could cast a teleports spell. Send me back to the sink. Getting your steps in. It's literally so far away. Ow! Hi, Kai. We're finding haunted dolls. It's basically normal. The amount of normal that it is basically pretty normal. I got big yawns. Why am I so sleepy? Coughed out, wav. How to get less sleepy. Did you stay up reading again? Not even. You know what's sad? You know what's the saddest is the web novel I've been reading had horse updates like every day. And they do that thing where they've got like some chapters already translated, but they want you to like pay coins to unlock them, but if you just wait, they'll just unlock on their own. And generally they have like the next like 5 or 10 chapters, whatever, will give you like an ETA, like this is unlocked in 15 hours, this is unlocked in 2 days. But the latest chapters still say TBA. They don't have a date. They don't have a date, and they didn't unlock a chapter today. So how am I supposed to go know what happens next? Crowbar. There's a doll in the drain. Item. Hammer. Item. So wait. So why did that use up our crowbar? You and Horse just finished season 1 of Frieren, and now you are here. I gotta get back to watching Frieren. I guess I gotta find... more hidden dolls? One Punch Man dropped today? Yo. Really? I don't know if I read the one before this. Gotta get caught back up. Gotta see what's happening there. Saw people talking about that. The problem with One Punch Man right now is the stretch between chapter updates is extremely long enough that I don't remember anything that's happened anymore. I gotta start all over from the very beginning again. Maybe not the very beginning. Wait. Wait. Can't break the mirror with the hammer. In the manga, they're at the sweet mask part. The Murata Yusuke manga or the one original manga? Would you rather punch one man 100 times or 100 men one time? Would you rather One Punch Man or Mob Psycho 100? I think punching 100 different men one time is nicer. Do I have to like go out and find all 100 men, or are they like lined up for it? Be a little rude to a lot of men or really, really rude to one? Does the one man deserve it? Manga, not webcomic. Okay. Yeah, the manga is, I don't even know where that's at. I already know about Lisa's. Weird trolley problem. Will I be saving another person's life by punching the one man 100 times? A ball. Do I have to, like, smash the houses with hammer? If I were a screwdriver... I couldn't talk. Hammer the wall. Hammer the sandbags. Screwdriver the sandbags. Keith. I lost the crowbar. Hammer Keith. He really is just letting us wander around. A seat. Hammer. Screwdriver. I'm understanding that a lot of this game is walk around. Walking simulator, but spooky. But, like, I don't even think anything's gonna scaring us. Do I have to walk around in the dark? Walking simulator at night. Do we have to go outside? You know what I bet? We have to go in all the rooms. We have to go in all the rooms on the other side. I thought because this is the area we unlocked, perhaps this is where we have to be. But I bet actually, we gotta go through all the rooms. Surely they wouldn't make us do that. Maybe we just have to interact with all of this until we find one more doll. Fire extinguisher. If I was a little girl, hide every doll, I would they would. Don't call me Shirley. Surely they wouldn't. Ba-thump. 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 They need to give me a doll whistle. It's a whistle that you use to summon dolls. The problem that I'm having a little bit is also, I'm lost. They gave me like 3 maps, but I can't actually remember which map leads to which area. This is outside, I know that. Cold. That one won't open. Is this the way? This is down. Oh, this is the way. I guess we gotta go in every room. One. Wait, is that a new note? Early last night, December 5th, at Deepwood Hospital, patient Alec Johnson was found dead by stab. No, I think we read this one. Alec got so stabbed. 2. 3. 4. 5. This is the one where the letter says, Alec, I'm gonna see you tomorrow and there's gonna be a knife taped. Wait! Oh, wait. Maybe I'm stupid. I think we gotta slice open those dolls. We're never gonna make it to 6. I don't think we have to go through every room. I think maybe we were supposed to be cutting open the dolls. Yeah. Hold on, what are you doing? Doll stuff. Normal doll type behaviors. Hey, what you got there? A knife! No. I don't remember where all the knives were. Dolls, here's one. Surely. Certainly. Cutting open every doll. We'll do something. It's because all the dolls in this room had their stomachs. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surely Knifey knows where all the knives are. Knifey. Can we use knife on ball? We can't. Three. I like how Sophie didn't try very hard to stop us. She was a little bit upset about it. Wait, isn't this where the... No. Turlet doll was in the other turlets. Can't cut that one. Where was the other dolls? One was Sinkways. This one. Heh, 469. That's the funny ghoul number. So that's only 4. Where's the last doll?
What are you doing? It won't open. Yeah, it does look like it's locked, but I'll try. Move aside.
What? How's Sophie so good at this? Kept misreading as hat. You ever tic-tac-toe a man to death? No. How is that possible? I am sipping my water.
But...
Well, is it because we cut 4 out of 5 dolls? Shadow family.
What was that for? There were just more shadows. I told you to knock it off. Are you trying to get me scared? I'm not lying. There really are these shadow things. I've been seeing them over and over. Come on, shadows? Just what are you trying to say?
It's like if there was a person, but they were made of shadow. Anything is possible if you believe. Beat them in tic-tac-toe and they became so surprised they... Bleh. This is lethal. Get scared.
Ghosts?
Keith. This man's just trying to do his job and he's being assigned babysitter at haunted hospital. Shut up. Sophie?
Will says he saw ghosts, so Mr. Keith, it's scary. Will come with us?
Will?
Just so you know, I'm not kidding or anything, but I've been seeing these weird shadow figures. You have to believe me.
Well, I've got some good news for you. Ghosts. Ah! Now that's ghosts. I've got some good news for you. Ghosts. Ghosts don't exist. There you go. Dismissed.
Hold on now. You won't come with us?
Listen to yourself, Sophie. First fairies, now ghosts. What's next? Aliens?
Yes.
I'll tell your dad if you keep rambling about nonsense. Out of my sight.
Make fun of me, will you? Well, fine. The two of us can handle it. Come on, Will.
Well-timed scares. Definitely aliens. It could be aliens. We don't know. I'm gonna attack you with hammer. It didn't work. There's literally ghosts, and he don't even care. What's his pablum? Doesn't he know about scary? That's you, that's aliens. There's a claw.
Important lesson number 78. This is just like a homestuck umkuskus Mrs. J-stip, THD spades.
Yeah. There's a cloth laid on the table.
Why is there a cloth on this table? It sort of looks like what you put tarot cards on. Really? A friend of mine used to bring them to school. Look, it's kind of faded in the shape of cards. Maybe it's meant for a 3-card reading? 3-card reading. It's where you turn over 3 cards from left to right, and they tell your past, present, and future. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. There's a building map. Fly Barbie. Dining's room. Kitchen. Storg. A lot of numbers. Visiting area. The cloth because of this is a fancy Italian restaurant. Tarot mentioned. This whole game is tarot. Take the map. We've literally the hanged man. Can we do a reading with 2 hanged men? Actually, can we use our tarot card and get ourselves a reading? No. I have a feeling there's gonna be... Oh!
What's wrong? You can't go any further?
I'm sort of scared. Got this weird gross feeling. I don't want to go. Getting up and messing around. BRB me when I get up and mess around. You want a 3-card reading after you make these quesadillas? Yes. A 3 quesadilla reading. 3 queso reading. Page of Wands.
Huh?
Don't want to go any further. Why not? Oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. She's stinking up your room! The stinky girl. Hashtag PaisleyStinker.com. When the moon hits, just ice like a hermit. So I need a certain 3. Cleaning today, found your ID. Doesn't it belong in your wallet? How do I know what we want? Oh. Past tyranny. Present unease. I'll take a screenshot of this because I'm going to forget the words immediately. Moon Hermit Hanged Man. Any of them in reverse? You just toss it out Major Arcana, I don't know. No, it's we gotta look at so we need Emperor reversed. Then the moon. And then judgment. Emperor flipped. The moon. Was it justice? Was it justice? Oh, it was judgment. There's 23 major arcana. I'm surprised you even got one. Let's go. 22 the index.
That's weird. It's like that strange feeling went away.
Now we can go.
You said you felt gross or something. Is it okay now? Well, it kind of feels better. Well, whatever.
We solved the tarot's puzzle. That's shadow. toilet has an awful smell. This one's got music. This one's got ambiance. How come everything's so dirty here? Don't they have soap and water? Don't they have mop? Ah! Some sort of sound. A cube. It's the stinky, yucky zone. There's a wooden box on the floor. You got a wooden box. There's a scrap of pepper on the floor. You got a note. Mm-hmm. Top right circle. 3x2 square. Third rectangle. That's a dice, you idiot. A singular die. What do you mean you got a wooden cube? Door of the bathroom's broken. Hammer. Hammer doesn't work on broken door. ABC always be cube. Put rolling cubes in the alleyway. Why did they leave all of these bathtubs full of water? Don't they have drains? That's how you get mosquitoes. Alright, we can go in the shadows door. Lisa, Lisa. Where are you? Lisa, are you in here? Woo! Ooh.
Again? Why is it over here now? Ah! You saw it before too, right? This was the doll in the toilet. Is it really the same doll? It's not exactly easy to tell in the dark. Besides, who would have moved it? Why won't you believe me? This is definitely it. Because I don't want to believe the doll moved on its own, okay? Well, yeah. The shadow people are moving them. The doy. Duh.
Consider my jumps scared. You think we're gonna find more wooden cubes? I feel like normally we would have gotten a scary chase scene by now. I've definitely seen a lot of rooms that look like they're set up for a monster to come at us. With precariously placed objects to wander around. Why does the Thwomp just keep happening? Wait. Oh, because Nightbot did it. Nightbot loved to say Thwomp. Error. Or it's the sound of the doors. Yeah, it's just you closing doors. Yeah, that too, I was gonna say. The sound of doors just... There's so many of these rooms. Do I have to go all of them? What if there's a thing in one? What if there's an object? Rubble is collected on the stairs. It's too dangerous to climb up. I should probably be checking the nameplates. Because one of these is the room that Lisa was in. And that's probably the room we're supposed to investigate. But I didn't take any notes. And I forgot. So we just open them all. Surely there'll be... Oh! The door is sealed off with an iron plate. Hammer. Screwdriver. Knife. Spray can. The concrete wall has crumpled, showing the wood framework. The wood is rotting. Hammer. I don't know why there's an arrow there. I don't know why they would put an arrow there. They didn't put an arrow next to the other holes. Why would they put an arrow there? What it all means. Wait. I don't get it. Doesn't seem to line up with the maps. 6x3 squares. Three by 2 circles times 2. Keith. I don't know where to use the screwdriver. Keith, will you come play with us? Peas? Have you seen my knife? Have you seen my spray can? Have you seen my, note 2? Ghoul. Ghoul. Why is Funny Tarot Game not giving more tarot puzzles? How are you supposed to help? Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 2. Doesn't line up. Keith, check out my sick wooden cube. Yeah, what are we supposed to do with that? It's literally a die. This doesn't match either. Dance. How do I find my beautiful baby rat? Also, hi, Jag. I hope you are having it as Monday. My brain's in the biggest puzzle mode. I'm thinking about everything. I'm trying to think of every permeation of circles and squares. Let me in. The visiting rooms? I don't think that's it. Surely that's not it. Can't be the urinals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2. These are 6 by 3. Did you try this one? It goes circle, circle, square, circle, wait. Circle, circle, square, circle, square, square, circle, circle, square. I don't know what a circle is. Is it like a scround? Maybe, no. Is that a song from Arthur? Is it? It does sound like it. That's Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Hyde, Jekyll. Same beat. So this looks maybe something. Except it's not. On account of 4x3. And what of you? I feel like I should be able to use the screwdriver here. But I'm not allowed. The knife. Alright, everyone. Pick a deck. Anime deck, manga deck, or deck from a specific visual novel. What's the difference between anime deck and manga deck? Are they different? Anime, like, is it anime specific or is it multiple anime? I got so many yawns in me. I think I might be sleepy today. This is a visual novel, the one with Beatrice and Battler. Surely not. Yeah, Umi Neko. One, two, three, four, five, six. Is it a good visual novel that makes you go, ooh, I love reading words? Just designs based off anime and manga, nothing specific? Oh. Made up animes? So does that mean the manga deck is exactly the same as the anime deck, but in black and white? I think we have to go back to the dolls zone. Not admitting what visual novel is just mobile specific. What's that one where the guy's Mystic Messenger? Is it that one? Does that count as a visual novel? I was gonna say where the guy's name is just numbers. Manga deck is in color? How is that manga then? Never played Mystic Messenger. I never did either, but it was surely making the rounds on Tumblr at a point in time. Keith. Keith. You want to see my cube? Probably because the anime tarot deck was already taken. Oh no! Oh no! Keith, our pal, our best friend Keith. Let's go, while we're up here, let's check that, notebook. That notebook, what said what room, Lisa in. Wait. What room? Instead of answering your question, instead of making it an interrogation, didn't people already pick one? I was gonna go with manga, but actually, because somebody said anime, and somebody said depends on... Yeah, Alice said anime. I was gonna go with manga, but if it's not even a specific manga and it's not black and white, then what's the point? Is Zero Escape a visual novel? 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors. I think that might just be a game. I'm trying to remember if I know any actual visual novels. Higurashi. That one's technically an anime also. Fate? Fate's a visual novel? I don't know what I thought it was before it was an anime. True vote counts for like 3 votes. Let's do anime. It started as one. Are gacha games visual novels? Does the Love Live game where you feed girls to other girls to make them better idols count as a visual novel? No, okay, that's a different kind of thing. Oh yeah, it's a rhythm game. It's a rhythm game with plot. I forgot about the rhythm elements. What about that one where the boys are swords? I want to say it's Token Rambu, but that might be something else entirely. That one... Is that even a gacha? Yeah, Token Rambu. It's not a visual novel either. It is a gacha though, right? Wait, then what is it? It's not a gacha. What is it? It was a game. It was a phone game before it was an anime. Don't think it's gacha, but it's got so many caricatures. Would it help if you told you Tara wasn't involved in the plot and you haven't heard anyone talking about it since like 2016? I'm trying to think, because I'm like, it has to be something that was like at least popular enough to get a tarot deck. I don't think I've heard anybody talk about Token Rambu since 2016. Or Mystic Messenger. You think you know? Headless would know. It's not dramatical murder, is it? That one's a visual novel, right? I can't imagine why they would make a tarot deck of that. Got it right! I'm just racking my brain to try to think of what visual novels I even know. I'm trying desperately to find the room that had the little journal that said what room Lisa's in. I could have sworn it was on this floor. It's right. No, this was the interview with Lisa. So I'm pretty sure it was after this. So it's upstairs. Oh, it's right here. (2103). And they lost the library key. Hatoful Boyfriend is technically a visual novel. It's a dating sim. Okay, 2103 is the room with the doll. We can't slice the doll. Do we have to go back to the room that the doll was in the toilet so that we can prove it wasn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's gotta be something in here we can do, right? Is this a hint? 214? Gamers, I may be lost. I'm just gonna have to go in every room and interact with everything. There may be one object under a bed. Or in a drain. I was gonna say I don't own a tarot card. I don't own a tarot deck. I have a lot of decks of playing cards, but no tarot cards. But actually, that's an entire lie. Because I do own exactly one tarot deck. And let me tell you, it is Homestuck. It is a Homestuck tarot deck. You own 6 tarot decks? I went to the Homestuck cafe. And I were selling it. And I was like, why not? Do you have a problem? I think I've gotten a tarot card. You would have a Homestuck. I didn't even get it with the Kickstarter. I got something else with the Kickstarter. But they were selling it at the cafe. Said it's got pretty art on it. Might as well. I've gotten a tarot reading exactly once. I think it was good. I also think it was accurate. Taro sounds like a kind of food, like some sort of purple root. Is taro purple? That's the Hawaiian... sweet potato type dealio. It's more white. There's taro, and then there's ube, and then there's one other guy that are all kind of similar flavor styles. Ube is the one that's really purple. What's the other one? Wait, is it actually a food? If you take out the T at the end, there is something called taro, which is a food. Yeah. Spelled like that. So nothing on this floor. I can't do anything about this hole in the wall. Do I have to go around in the dark? Is that it? Gamers, I don't know what I'm missing here. Can you do a tarot reading to figure out where we're supposed to go next? I know that's not how it works. Or is it? Because you're supposed to ask, like, a question. You're supposed to, like, say what you want your reading to be about. Like, you're not supposed to do general ones. You're supposed to be, like, ask about my, like, the future of my career or something. I guess you could say just, like, my life. Tarot cards, are we gonna find... the path? Could have just been you've just been shuffling the whole time.
Important lesson number 55. The older you get, the older you are.
Very true. That was a great him impression, the... What's for breakfast tomorrow? Actually, I need to know. What are my breakfast prospects like for tomorrow? Okay, the only other thing I can think of is we go... Thank you, Nightbot. We go back to the bathroom where we find the doll with Sophie last time, and then we go see that the doll is gone. Yippee! Yippee! Breakfast options. I do have cereal. I have 2 eggs left. I have waffles. I have 1 little frozen egg biscuit sandwich left. I have bagels and cream cheese. I actually have quite a few breakfast options. I'm just like down to my last one for all of them. I have bread. Okay, we're going back to the doll toilet. It won't let us change the tarot. Make a breakfast sandwich with a bagel and egg. That might be too much. The doll's gone. How do you feel about that, Sophie Grundle? Keith! Keith! What do we do? Where do we go? Eat 1 raw egg. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Why does our flashlight turn off when we leave this room? Wah, 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 wah. Egg. 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 We got the egg. Wah 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 woo wee woo wah woo wee wee woo wee woo wee wah. Maybe there's an egg in the game. This is what we get. What's our reading? Keith, I swear to God. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. All of them right side upwards? We loaded up on Pentacles. Let's go. What does it mean? What could it all mean? I don't know where to go. Is there another doll we're missing? It let us go forward. This has to mean something. Do I have... I posted this... Ah! Sorry, I opened up my browser accidentally and it blasted the Where's an Egg music into my ears. The Pentacles is coins. I don't think that's usually what a Pentacles is. I don't know anything about tarot reading. Does Pentacles good? Good night, y'all. Have fun finding the beloved red. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good dreams. Can we leave? Is that what we have to do? Is we just have to go? Page of Pentacles upright is diligence, financial opportunity, skill development. Well, if this is the video games reading, then I guess we have to be diligent with our search for what to do next. What about Tentacles of Pentacles? No! No suit is good or bad, but there's some unfortunate cards. What if you somehow draw death 3 times? Think it kills you? But you know what they say. What kills you makes you stronger. Death is a good card, actually. People die when they are killed. Maybe we have to light the building on fire. I miss Ed. Ed would know what to do. 10 is family, community, security, financial security, wealth, profit. I'm gonna go with community, and it's all of you. If we're diligent and we work together. Oh wait, no, each card has a different meaning too, right? Like the first card is one thing, and then the second card is another thing, and then the third card is like the future. Past, present, future. Four of Cups is introspection, contemplation, contemplacy, boredom. So it's really just saying like, keep being diligent, work together, and think it through. You're useless tarot cards. You're useless tarot cards. Past, peasant, future. Get fucked. If you've been diligent and you're working together and you're gonna get bored. Screwdriver. I miss Pop. What if I use the cube? Maybe... Wait. Maybe... Maybe... What if... No. I was gonna say, what if the cube was a hint to go to room 214? But there isn't one of those. Unless, wait, unless. No, there isn't one of those. Anime deck is cool because for major arcana and face cards, they tell you characters that are related to that archetype. Ooh. Any good pulls? Any good picks? Is Naruto a tarot card? Certainly. Do you remember which one? No. You drive past a tarot reading building on your work commute? Like a whole building? Or is it like a little one? Because I need you to understand, I'm imagining like an office building in my mind's eye, like a skyscraper that's dedicated to tarot. Let's just take a shower. Well, there's a whole bunch of ice in the toilet. There's not usually ice in there. This is a rare situation for me. 'Cause it's not the water freezing inside. We're talking fridge form cubes of Larry inside. Page of Pentacles is con man archetype, and the first character listed is Reagan Mob Psycho. That was the first character that came to mind also, when you say conman. Cause this is way less of a fever dream than little figurines in the ice machine. Do you guys want more cards? Yeah. Let's get another reading. Maybe it'll help. Ow. We have a screwdriver. We have a note. We have a knife. Did we manage to cut open? There is a thing in the dining room that we can't get to yet. Rat. Maybe we have to go back to the room with where all the dolls sliced up. Wait. Have I walked past this room every single time? No, this is a visiting room. We're okay. Cars. Just like Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. One. You're gonna hear the sound of these doors in your sleep. Me too, if I'm being so honest. Every single door makes the exact same sound. Who wants to make a remix? Who wants to make the Creaky Door remix? $2. Teleports to different gem.
The
Strange gem.
The strange gem.
Keith! Help! Screwdriver! Tabloid! Keith! Wooden box! Keith! Pencil case! Keith! Hangman! Keith! Funny note. Keith, what are you actually doing just standing there for hours? He's investigating. He seems busy with the investigation. Keith! Knife! There's nothing left in the toolbox. Keith, we're out here solving shadow mysteries, and you're just... The card said Dingled Man. The Dingled Man. If you draw that, use screwdriver with bags. Use screwdriver with fire extinguisher. You made sandbags in your backyard once? By made sandbags, do you mean you filled bags with sand? Or did you, like, sew together fabric to make the bags, too? You secreted them? Did you, like, lay an egg, but the egg was a sandbag? Well, that's Ratatouille. I think if you type find hat rat twice in a row with no space, it'll find it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's pop. Does the wolf... The wolf doesn't help us. Maybe we can slice the teddy bears. We can't. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Well, there's a whole bunch of turlets. 6 wolves that eat all the villagers. The Hierophant, the Emperor, 3 of Swords. All upright. We're never gonna get an upside down card. Wait, there's more. Wait. The picture book once again after opening up the 4 dolls' stomach. After a few days, lots of wolves attack the village. The wolves ate lots of villagers. The boy laughed. He says, serves you right. When the villagers were all gone, the boy realized something. He realized he was now all alone. Ah, as much as I tried to lie for attention, I'm still alone as ever now. No one would ever look at me. The boy cried in the middle of the empty village. He cried and the tears fell and fell. So did that change the world? don't tend to get upside down. Don't know what would cause you to have upside down cards. I wonder if you have to, like, shuffle them weird. Like, if when you shuffle tarot cards, you're supposed to, like, put them on the table and, like, wobble them around, swivel them, so that you no longer know which ways is up and down. There's definitely supposed to be a 5th doll, right? But it won't let us cut the one... Headless doll is gone. It won't let us cut up the one that's, doesn't have a head. And where of the mime? There's supposed to be a mime in the dark. Some people will break open a new deck, spread them all across the surface, and just jangle them around. And then you fix them later. You'd always have the same cards reversed, but you just wouldn't know which side is up when you pick up the deck. So you'd always have the same cards, like, opposite. Like, I feel like you gotta, like, at the, before each reading, do the, like, shuffle on the table, like, lay them all on the table and then jangle them around until they're flipped and whipped and bipped. And then you shuffle normal style, and then you do your reading, right? Alternatively, just spin every card, draw it, and then spin it on the table, and then flip it. Maybe the bathroom's unlocked now. It's not. At your desk, there's not smooth enough here. Throw the card in the air after drawing it and see how it lands. Toss it like a pizza's dough. Spin it on your fingy. Gamers. I might be really into Truly Loss. I guess we can go say hi to the doll again. The other option is maybe there's a way up from the bathroom underneath, but that doesn't make any sense. Toss it like an Italian boy. Do you toss those usually? It's fitting that the Three of Swords is suffering. That's what we're doing. Do you want the box? Do you want the spray can? Knife? screwdriver. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Can we sleep in the dirty bed? 12 away from our next Ify. Ah, yes, the ghouls. Candy. I did actually remember Candyman, but I can't remember if you have to say his name 3 times or 5 times. So I didn't say it any times. Ow! I guess I could just say it 5 times and that'll cover it. Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. And then there's Candle Jack, but you only have to say his name once. Thank you, Nightbot. Ow. Maybe we have to go in from the room behind it? Oh. Oh. I miss Keith. I miss Pop. Are we being punished? Are we being punished for not reading? Are we not smart enough? Is this purgatory? One, two, three, four. There's probably ghouls in there. Maybe the map is a hint. Let's go back down. No! Anybody got a wood chipper you could throw yourself in? Only if I get to go in first. Have you tried going in the doors in a specific order? No. That would be a good thing, but I don't know what order it would be. Wait. No. This is the visiting area. Yeah, I was gonna say 214 So would we do 2102, 2101, and 2104? But what about 2201, 2202, 2204? So there's the visiting area in there. 2103 is Lisa's room that had the doll. 2208 is crossed out, but we can still get in it. We can get up to the second floor, but we can't make it to the third floor. There's some sort of passageway on the third floor. Have you tried consulting with the mini IFEs? They may know more than we think. Scryfy, Flyfy, Knifey. What we do here? 230, wait. We need dredge. 6% more and we can unlock dredge. Third floor has some sort of passageway, perhaps an elevator. Ow! Oh. Ow! Ow. Ow. I don't think building 1, 2, 3... Maybe from the shower room on building 1? We have reached dredge. That one just went over Ivy's head. What the hell, that banana? Oh, I made it small. Hey, question, Ivy? Yeah. Why are the rats different colors from the mini fees? I don't know. That's scary. How did they get that? Is it because it's just a hue shift and not like a multiply? It's not like an overlay. Ah! Yippee! You got the secret word! It was slide! Yippee! Yahoo! Wahoo! Yes, just a hue shift. A hue slide and not a color overlay. Yappo! If you can get the secret word for the first time since we've been ghoulified, you win. Kai wins. Then maybe we could solve this mystery. Wait. Have we made it up to the 5th floor? I'm gonna try 2 and 4. Two. 1. 4. It's done nothing. I need to go see a map. of the buildings. I know there was one. Keith? Please? Keith is useless. Thank you, Himbot. Buildings 3 and 4 are connected. We can't get to building 3. Or can we? Is this building 3? Did you see it? Did you see? Visiting room, dining room. Where are we? We're here, building 1, first floor. And then we go up. And now we're on building 1, second floor. And this is building 1, third floor. So maybe there's something here that connects to the third floor in the other building. I will say I'm not above looking up a walkthrough. Round 3. Knight of Swords, reverse 3 of Swords, reverse Knight of Wands. We got knights and swords up the wazoo. Surely the Knight of Wands means that a magic spell will be cast, allowing us to proceed. Hmm. You'll never guess what reverse 3 of Swords is. Suffering again. trials and tribulations. Being stuck! Well, that's where we are. That's our present. We can't go up from the second floor because the stairway is blocked. Rooms two. I feel like there should be a way to get up from room 2208.
Meow.
Yo. But there's also the little passageway on floor 3. The little 2 arrows. I don't know what that means. Is that an elevator that takes you to the 5th floor library? Just skips over the dining room? Reverse Knight of Wands is frustration. This deck is just like your chopped unk, your cooked scrub, your flues in it, doos in it. Let's review what we've got. We have a knife. We've cut open the stomachs of 4 dolls. I think there's a 5th doll somewhere we're supposed to cut, but I don't know where it is because the children's room had 5 dolls already in there with their stomachs cut open. It won't let me cut open the stomach of the headless doll. And we've already cut 4. We have this thing that says wooden box has markings on the side like a dice. Why doesn't it just call it a die? Can we open this somehow? There's no way to open it. We do have a pencil case, but I have no clue what we are supposed to use that on. We have maps of the area. This is, the ground floor of building 1, what we're in now. There's a storeroom, kitchen, dining room, visiting room. I don't know if we can, I think we've been to the kitchen. This is where we are now. There's a bunch of bedrooms. And one of them's blocked off, and that's where we met Ed, and we can go in there, but there's just a lantern on the floor. There's an elevator on the 6th floor. Can we get up to the 6th floor? Is this the one with the visiting rooms? Yeah, exam room, back room. And then this one that says is locked from the inside, so we can't access that. Area map 3 is building 2. This is, I guess, where the dolls are. We can't... Random card Nick called you stubborn. If we reach 10 o'clock and I can't figure out where we're supposed to go, I might just look up a walkthrough just to figure out what the next step is. I have a feeling it's not in this building. I have a feeling it is in... There's something... Either something we're missing in the building where Keith's hanging out, or there's some kind of puzzle. I do want to check what's over here. This is maybe the storeroom. The auditorium? And then the hallway that leads to the storeroom. Okay. So this is still building 1. Yeah, the auditorium. You are here. Building 1's to the right. Building 3 is behind us. We can't go in here. Not even with our wooden box. Not even with our knife. Maybe we have... Okay, so what is this then? What is this? Two turlets. No. Counseling room 1. I guess... I guess we don't have a map for that one. The dots, gang. The dots. Counseling room 1, 2, 3. Supply shed. Keith? There's sandbags that we can't do anything about. And bathrooms. If we could go downstairs, there would be medicine storage in the doctor lounge, and elevators, and a water tank storage. Keith, me wee. We can't go down there on account of the sands bags. There's this room that I don't know what it is. A visitor's room? Can we put the wooden box in the doll? Can we put the knife? Just reminded the best part about this deck. Death card is Truck-kun, here to isekai you. Cards say start over, just like the whole game. The entire game? So this is nursery pediatrics, 4 different examination rooms. 2 bathrooms and the staff. So the nursery. It's a pretty shitty nursery. This is where all the dolls have their stomachs cut open. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's some puppets on the wall. I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I have a nagging fear someone else is pulling at the strings. And this is where it has the boy that cried wolf. I cursed the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our will away? Discord, are we your prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, I won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away, Discord. Exclamation point, Discord. Here's another one of the dolls. Maybe these are the rooms we're supposed to enter in order. 214? Two. One. Four. No. I don't even know if that would be the order, because you could read it 1, 2, 4 if you read top to bottom. Maybe you add them all up and it's 4, 5, 6, 7. I swear there's like gonna be like a singular hole in the wall or like one of these cracks that we were supposed to interact with and just didn't. Like this pile of rubble. Exam room, staff room. Probably a magic pixel we gotta find. We gotta find the... the grains of salt and pepper in the desert. You can come check out this room again. Hold on. Maybe there's a hint in here. Andy gathers people in the visiting area for weird divination. They're convinced they have to follow their fortunes. Patient in 2103 is being moved. Andy's not listening, says he got a bad fortune so he won't leave the room. He's just clinging onto the table. We'll have to hope he dies that way. Lost the key to the library where there's a spare, so I can probably leave it. So maybe we have to go into one of the rooms and then just stand next to the table? I assume 2103, Lisa's room? And we just stay there for a little bit? Because we got our fortune? Weren't these candles on? Alternatively, we might have to do it in, like we just stand here. We might have to do it in the room that was blocked off. Instead of this one. Do we know what room Andy's room is? Or how long we'd have to stand here? Maybe we use our funny card. Hi, Harvey. Harvey is chilling. Sophie, do you have any bright ideas? What are him and the being for Halloween? Oh, I could have made them Halloween costumes. I guess it's not too late. This is our room, I suppose. Just come chill by the table. Do I have to interact with that one piece of rubble? Y'all. We had to interact with that one piece of rubble.
There's a hole in the ceiling. The stairs are blocked by rubble, so what if I could get upstairs through this hole?
What if, huh?
Just the chair won't get me up to the ceiling. Could I reach the next floor standing on the table? There's no way.
Gamers, don't do this. It's dangerous. Don't put a chair on a table and then climb through a ceiling hole. Oh. Well. Normal. Thank you, Nightbot. Gamers, don't do this. It's Danganronpa 4. Locked from the inside. No elevators work. World's easiest puzzle. Only took an hour and a half of walking through the exact same rooms. Try and stop you. It's danger. You'll hurting. You'll snuffering. You'll fall and break your neck. All toilets stank the same. Why is this one open? Oh! Security box. It has a dial lock. Not 2013. We gotta party like it's 1999. Oh! That's risque. Door to the bathroom's broken. Can I not, like, remove it? What does it mean? Is...
How many times are you gonna look, you little perv? That's not... I'm looking for clues.
He's so red!
Huh?
See? I was looking for clues. 5534. Solve the security box puzzle. It was with clues. Wait, is this Ed's? A little black notebook. George Schmidt is written on it.
Maybe this is the notebook Ed wanted. In that case, I shouldn't look inside. I'll hand it over if I see him.
It's a little worrying. But maybe actually... Clues. Is Sophie gonna yell at us if we look again?
Tally-ho!
So we're like Ed and George both living here? And they learned something they shouldn't, and George was killed. To silence. But then Ed found out that he kept a notebook, so he has to get the notebook to make sure they learned how to play Hangman and it all went downhill. God, what if we open the notebook and it's all just games of Hangman? I used to have a notebook like that. I had a little notebook I would bring around with me places, and one of my family's go-to activities while like waiting to be seated at a restaurant or like waiting for our food to arrive was just play Hangman. So I did just have a little notebook that was like a million Hangman games in it. This... Pop!
Pop, are you nearby?
Uh-oh, cutscene. I was gonna say, it's past 10 o'clock. It's just past 10 o'clock. But also, we spent the majority of this stream just kind of wandering lost. So we're gonna get a little bit of shenanigans in here before we call it a night.
Pop! Thank goodness, I finally caught you. Don't go anywhere anymore, Pop. I'm hopeless without you. Well, what are you doing? Sophie, thanks for all your help. Now I finally caught up to Pop. Uh-huh. Pop, say hi. This is Sophie. Ah! Why are you carrying that rat? Be nice, he's our best friend. Don't tell me your friend was... This is Pop. He's my friend. I've been looking all over for him. No! Keep it away from me! That's disgusting!
You fucker. We were literally just reunited. No! He controls James with his hair. We have to kill her. No! Sophie Grundle has to die. I'm gonna say it's like a pinch on us because she's clearly showing that she doesn't like rats, and we hold it right up to her. Oopie's cute. Hold on, I need to hear the say that again.
Oopie says Oopie's cute.
The like drop on the kill is so powerful. Oopie's cute. It's an insane last name, by the way, Grundle. I'll never not say her full name, Sophie Grundle. Like, we probably shouldn't have held up our...
Passion says Fies. Kill.
Fies. Kill. I shouldn't have held up a rat to someone who's clearly showing an averse reaction to rats, but also, girl, ma'am, do you know what we had to solve the rubble puzzle? Wish I could hold a rat. Me too.
Pop, wait!
Kai says Q, K-I-O-O.
K-I-L-L. Why did the only... Wait, the... You okay? Doing a little lip flap? Why did you only spell the last one? You know what? Sure.
Bob, wait. You're friends with that rat? You've gotta be joking. Those things are so gross. Not to mention... look, I didn't mean... I just thought it was a human friend, you know? So... your friend's pretty cute, huh? I don't really care for rats myself, but...
Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't go anywhere near me. Just get out of here.
Go.
Thus dissociating. The is having a grand old time.
Just go. Get out of here. Why bother showing concern for a kid who's friends with a gross rat, right? But you need to go too. Well, that's what I was gonna do, but I'm sure as hell not going with you anymore. Sorry, Will. You're lucky I don't stab you with my knife or wooden cube.
The fuck? Huh? Murdoch?
Uh-oh.
What? JoJo reference. Thus losing circulation to the hands. The fuck? Who the fuck is Murdoch? Matt Murdoch?
Murdoch?
Are we gonna have another memory?
Well, why did you throw a ball at Mitch? It wasn't me. Captain Murdoch did it. Oh, and here we go again. And tell me, where exactly is he right now? He was with me earlier, but he ran when you came, teacher. Well, what do I always say? No one likes a liar. As punishment, you'll have no recess, understood?
Because Mitch was being a bitch, ma'am. Does anybody know any nice Mitches? Wait, I know one now. Actually. I take it all back. I've met a lot of mean Mitches in the world. But I've met exactly one kind. Not a cursed name forever.
You'll have no recess, understood? Teacher got mad at me because of you. It's not my fault, Will. I was doing it for you. Why do you keep messing with me? I wanted to be Mitch's friend.
Every Mitch you know is a weasel of a human. At my previous place of employment, there was a notorious Mitch that whenever anybody had to deal with one of his accounts, it would be accompanied with the world's biggest sighs. I am free from it.
I wanted to be Mitch's friend.
The notorious MITCH.
But Mitch treats you like a dummy. He's always smirking around you. Am I wrong? Well, maybe you're right, but
Listen, Will. Ain't no reason to be friendly with people who don't understand you. Not Mitch, not the others, not teacher. Good friends gotta have understanding. Nobody out of this bunch knows a thing about you. They won't even try to know. Everybody calls you weird, but you know that's not true. They're the weird ones. They're dummies who don't know the things you know. You'd be better off on your own than trying to befriend the likes of them, don't you think? Ain't nothing to worry about, 'cause you've got us. We're the only ones who can understand you, ain't that right?
Are you guys my friends?
Course we are. Nothing lonely about it, eh, Will? You got lots of friends. Hope he doesn't need medical attention. Captain Murdoch's our friend, so he would never hurt Sophie. Wait, where are we? Oh, this is where we picked up Pop.
Murdoch. He always pulled pranks and pushed my friends away. Why is
He with Sophie. Oh, the. I hope the doesn't need medical attention.
Davy says I am Norma.
I am Noma. Why does it sound like chopping?
why is he with Sophie? I said something terrible to Sophie, even though she'd been helping. Ow! Even though she'd been helping me look for Pop.
Oh, wait. I got rat chin. Well.
Because she was gonna reject me. I did something cruel and pushed her away, just like Murdoch used to do. Sophie.
Just keep it like that. Just keep the rat chin. It's normal. Rat chin in action. What is that sound? A dirty table. Now this... Something attached to the bottom. Got a torn label. Roll. 3-5. Interesting. I miss Sophie Grundle. I miss Keith. Large Frigidators.
There it is again. I get a bad feeling from this area.
I miss Pop. There's a sieve on the counter. There's what? Ed! No one else has seen Ed but us. You miss Mitch. Mitch is gone.
Ed, what are you doing here? I thought you were way over in the other building.
Surprised. I know all sorts of secret routes here, because I used to explore all the time.
Is this the one, Ed?
The bag concerns you? The ones hanging from the ceiling? They're normal.
You found it. Oh, thank you. Is that notebook yours?
No, it belongs to someone I knew. He showed it to me a long time ago. I'm glad it was still around.
A long time ago?
15 years back. I lived here for about a year.
I heard that after it shut down as a mental hospital, this was a homeless shelter.
That's right. My father drank a little too much, so he couldn't do good work and was really poor. And my mom was dead, so... Then a priest at the church told us there was a place where the poor people could stay for free and invited us here. Mr. George, who gave me this notebook, lived here. He gave me a photo, too, but I'll probably never get that back.
This is a big place. Seems like it'd be hard to live in.
Sort of. It was really cold in the winter. But, well, we all came together and helped each other, so it was really great. You don't look too happy, Will. Did something happen?
I was with this girl named Sophie Grundle. Weird name, right? Anyway, I finally found Pop, and then she screamed and he ran away again. I got separated from Pop again. Also, there was a girl helping me look for Pop, but I said some mean things and drove her off.
You'd better apologize later then.
Even if I did apologize, I'm sure she wouldn't forgive an asshole like me.
Language, child, you are like 14 years old. You shouldn't say bad words like that. Not to yourself or to other people. It's okay. I'm sure she'll forgive you. You're a good kid. That's actually not true. Kids can curse all they want. It's allowed. I'll be going now. I'm still looking for something.
If it's okay with you, would you come with me? I'm feeling kind of discouraged being alone.
There's all these shadow ghosts literally in every room. Moving dolls around. Grabbing my shoulder. Crying. I saw a doll from the past. There might be a mime here. I'm not sure yet. Sorry, Will. I'm in sort of a hurry. There's something I need to do. This notebook you gave me has the method. I can finally make some progress. If you find your talking rat, I want to see. I really like rats. He's literally kind.
Okay, I got it. Ed, do you know about the Happy murders? You lived here 15 years ago, right?
Yeah, I was there. Lots of police came. It was a big thing. And then we couldn't live here anymore.
That must have been really scary. 5 people suddenly being murdered?
It was just natural. After all, we were really unhappy.
Huh?
But bye now, Will. Yeah?
Hmm?
Screwdriver. Oh. That's maybe a little... Oh! Oh, I don't like the sounds of here. Wait. The door is firmly shut. Even if I knife? Even if I knife. Where are we? Control room. I don't know about this one, gang. How about this one? Something stuck between the floor tiles.
A key.
I think this might be water storage tank. Oh, we're downstairs. This might be a good place to call it for the night. Ooh. Is that a doll? Ooh, it's this thing.
Not again. Why does this keep showing up? I've had enough of this. I'm gonna go nuts already. Maybe it's too late for that. I've been nuts long before today. Sophie and Keith both think I'm a weirdo. Whatever I say, they won't believe me. And that's the way it's always been. There hasn't been a single person who's believed me about Mime, or Murdoch, or Pop. What about Ed? Well, no, there's been two. Ed and... This creepy place is just making me think about weird stuff. I better find Pop and leave quick.
Hey, who's the second? Hey, who's the other? Lie Barbie. Big sleepy eepy good night. Yeah, I think this is actually where we should stop for tonight because we've got a little bit of a direction to go in. We found some new stuff. We found Ed. We found and lost Pop again. We broke up with Sophie. For some reason, Murdoch is here, I guess. Mitch will never be coming back or relevant again. We have the key to the library if we can just find where the door to the library is. I think it's on the 5th floor. Yeah, have a good night, Atlas. Have a good sleep. Let's all go to bed, too. Let's all also goes to bed. I think it's the only way. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna see if there's anybody up for ratings. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for hanging. Thank you everybody for chilling while we walked through the exact same hallways again and again and again for like an hour and a half straight. Thank you for divining our fates with the tarot cards. Thank you. Thank you for believing in Pop. Thank you for chilling and grilling. Thank you to the everyone. Thank you to the lurkers and the VOD watchers. Thank you for Splibes. Morden's still awake? Morden'sStillAwake.com? Will it let us raid him? Thank you, IFFy, for the streaming. Thank you for, powerful soldier of the internet. Let's go say hi to Morden. Let's go say hi goodnight to Morden. If sometimes Morden doesn't have raids active, and if that's the case, then we can go say hi to Gert. But I think, whoa, fired out WAV. Thank you for, oh yeah, thank you for all the jump scares. Thank you for all the sounds. Thank you for all the rats. Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Toby Fox, for banger soundtracks. We're gonna play more of this next week. We're gonna be so good at puzzles next time, actually. Thank you for Ratchet. Thank you for Ratchet. I have to remember to unexplode before I end stream so that it doesn't desync my hats all weird. Thank you for getting lost and making a good musical motif. We'll play... There we go. That'll fix Ratchin. Now we got Rathead. We'll play more of this next week. Same day of the week, Monday, same time of the night, 7 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday in a couple of days. We're back with Faith. Also 7 p.m. Pacific, Wednesday. We're gonna play Chapter 3. I'm curious to know how the Unholy Trinity ends up. After I gotta figure out if I want to try to go back and do the secret stuff for Chapter 2 and then secret stuff for Chapter 3. Or if we just want to call it there for Stream and Faith, but we'll figure that out. And then Friday, more Bad in Theater, with Alice Eris. We're gonna see more endings. We're gonna maybe, hopefully, in my heart, I'm hoping it, find a good ending for these wonderful, wonderful characters. And that one's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 1 hour earlier than the normal streams times on the Friday. But for tonight, for the now, it's Betty Bye's time. Everybody have a good night, good sleep, good dreams, good memes, good ice creams. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, 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 good night.